Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Waha Harakakudash, and of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone, and also salutations to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. So this is Luke, chapter 18, verse 1. It says, "And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint." So remember, whatever you're going through, to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Now, being in the flesh, sometimes things are really hard. Okay, whether you're sick, whether you're going through, affairs that we partake in being in this life, being in this world, whether it's baby mama drama, whether it's car troubles, whether it's, problems at your job, whether it's financial issues or spiritual adversity, man, dealing with demons, Satan attacking you. Okay, you ought always to pray, because prayer is your connection to the Lord, to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Prayer is that spiritual phone call. Okay, it's the spiritual flare. When you get, when you watch movies where people get stranded in the middle of the ocean or behind enemy lines or somewhere where they need help, they shoot a flare into the air so their allies, the Air Force, can see and come to their aid. Well, prayer, setting these prayers up, is that spiritual flare, is that spiritual phone call, okay, in which we need to utilize at all times. It says always, even when you're doing good. Even when you're doing good, remember to pray to the Lord. Because, a lot of times we forget the Lord when we're doing good, Now, I'm not going to say that, it's a constant thing. But, sometimes we forget. Sometimes we're, not in the spirit the way we wish we would be. Okay? Because we can't be in the spirit 100% being in this body. The scriptures clearly tell you, okay, that the spirit warreth against the flesh. All right? But remember always to pray and not to faint. There's times where you want to give up the ghost, bro. There's times where you're just like, fuck, man. Why the fuck do I gotta be here? Some brothers, man, as the scripture says, we would rather be in the spirit world, like Paul said, but it's much more beneficial to this ministry that we are alive to perform and teach and preach and wake up the elect. Because to think that way is selfish when this truth requires us to be selfless. All right, especially if you're in a higher position than the next man. All right, because the elect is counting on us to preach His word unto them. Okay, this is the next one I'm going to get, and I'm going to close it. This is Luke 21:36. "Watch ye therefore and pray always." You see, it's telling you again to pray always when you're doing good, and of course when you're doing bad. Don't forget the Lord. I just did a video the other day called "Remember Thy Creator." Now, this ain't about me. This is about us. All right? This is about us collectively. Okay? But remember to pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. Jacob's trouble, martial law, okay, all these plagues, these different, just everyday life, the mark of the beast, nuclear destruction. All right, World War III. Remember, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to turn His face. Okay, in those times where He unleashes holy hell when he unleashes his judgment. Okay, when he performs that great work in this world. All right, remember to pray. Now, seek the Lord while he may be found. Because once the Lord hides himself, turns his face, I should say, if you're not on his good side, the good side of Yahushai, okay, you're going to be destroyed. All right? That's why we got to always examine ourselves and don't forget to pray. You know? Hey, if you're in the car, you're out somewhere in public, you could always pray in your mind. Okay, that's the secret place. The inward part. All right, your mind. Okay. Now, when you have the time or it's in your ability, of course, you want to go and, as the scriptures say, go into your closet and do a sincere prayer. You know, get on your knees or however you see fit. Okay, this is all about you and your personal relationship with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But, you know, if you're on the go, hey man, you could throw up a prayer in your mind. You know, you're in your car or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. But, one more time, Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the King of terrors. And Yahushai is going to be on a chariot, hovering over this bitch, shooting lasers, man. Okay? Proclaiming his dominance in the universe. Alright? Under Yahweh, going through, whether you're going through good times or bad. You know, sometimes you're doing good, but you just feel that remorse of how you were in the world, you know. Sometimes you get like that. And what do? You pray to the Lord. You tell the Lord how, you know, you thank the Lord, even though none of us are worthy. In the sense of, we've all committed sins. Now, of course, the blood of Yahushai makes us worthy. Just to correct what I said. Okay. But as the scripture does say, you know, as the scripture does say, that that all of our righteousness is as a filthy rag. Okay. So yeah, with that, you know, remember to pray. Okay, especially now we're approaching these evil days, the day of the Lord, Jacob's trouble. You know, and during these holidays,